Hello, I'm Bill Syrios, and I'm looking for a few talented investors who are ready to significantly expand their real estate holdings. At Stewardship Properties, we build long-term wealth by leveraging our resources and partnering with others who have the right skill set, integrity, and experience. I began acquiring residential real estate in 1989 around the University of Oregon in Eugene. Since then, Stewardship has built a portfolio of over 500 cash-flowing properties, houses, apartment units. Beginning in 2011, I partnered with my two middle sons, Andrew and Phillip, and began acquiring rental properties in the Kansas City area.
Phillip and I moved to Kansas City for one reason: the numbers. In cash flow markets, especially in the Midwest and South, an investor can find properties for a fraction of the price of the West or East Coast. This has been true for decades, but has especially been true since the housing collapse in 2008.
Historically, investors have considered a traditional rent-to-cost ratio to be 1%. That is, if a property is worth $100,000, it should rent for $1,000 a month. In typical coastal markets, that would be the very best ratio an investor could hope for. And often they'd settle for much less, such as 0.75 or even a 0.5% ratio. In contrast, cash flow markets like Kansas City at minimum offer 1% rent-to-cost. Depending on the areas we typically aim for, we're looking for a 1.2 to 2% rent-to-cost ratio. $100,000 worth of this real estate should rent for between $1,200 to $2,000 a month. Achieving such returns allows us to rent out fully financed properties and yet still receive positive monthly cash flow.
We are looking for the right partners on the ground in similar cash flow markets around the country to achieve these results together. Right partners for us would have at least 5 years of successful experience purchasing and rehabbing properties. They would not be living on the edge financially, but have assets and even relatively low expenses that allows them to bring in a modest monthly income while they see their real estate assets increase in value over a 3 to 5 year period.
We prefer that such prospective partners flipped at least 10 properties and own some rentals as well.
Such a person would need a minimum of $50,000 of liquid assets that will provide a cushion while they're building up their real estate asset base with us.
What do we have to offer the right person or team? First, we have a proven model in Kansas City. If you look at our partnership business plan at stewardshipfunding.com, you will see more specifics on how we've been able to acquire a large portfolio of properties over the last 4 years. We also have access to capital, 9% interest only, no points, on the front end to purchase, rehab, and rent out properties, and 5 to 6% interest 30-year amortization as we refinance groups of properties on the back end for long-term hold.
We can also provide you help with proven systems, everything from marketing to property management, in order to help you build a successful real estate investment company.
And along with such systems comes a wealth of knowledge in a wide variety of markets that includes over 50 years of collective real estate experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
So if you find yourself in the right place at the right time in your real estate investment career, consider our partnership opportunity. Of course, there are lots of details to go over, but now you know the basics. For more information and for a partnership application, please get acquainted with our website at stewardshipfunding.com. Thanks.